I only give out a couple tips maybe throughout the week. Sometimes I skip weeks. Sometimes I just get everything together to bottle up. I'm here to bring y'all the best single back wide trips on YouTube. Period. Like, period. Because nobody else dials up what's going on in my mind. And a lot of people put out the same stuff and the same things for everybody else. What I'm here to show y'all is the inside the mind of me and the inside of mind of just being like one of the greatest dudes who does this to exploit defenses, to help you learn how to shift and shape, how to move pieces and play a chess move from offense to defense. And here, right here, man, what we do on Wild Trips right now, man, I'm bringing you something which is old from last year, twisting it to something new to this year, and bringing out a new play this year inside this Wild Trips. We're going to do a 3-set scheme. So right now, we're gonna do one scheme. It's gonna be 2 plays, one scheme. Scheme is not no 5-minute quick video or nothing like that. But I'm telling you, this is the most unstoppable, best Wild Trips on the YouTube. And I'm gonna show you these 2 plays. One is old, one is new, and we defining the old one and putting new hot routes in to kill the defense. Let's get right into it, man. You already know how to do. All right, so we gonna go to we running with the Saints offense. You know what I'm saying? We running the single back wide trips, and the play we're gonna go is PA slot cross, and the other play I'm gonna show you guys is PA cross up. Which I'm gonna dial in the one play money touchdown for you guys for that, and so we're gonna go to PA slot cross, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dial up the cover 3 and 3-4. Is one of the best cover 3s that's been out so far. How you could tell it's a cover 3, you got the one safety back, you got the linebacker. If you was the base of line, a lot of people it'd basically just move that one linebacker back, so don't let them ever fake you out. And the cornerbacks are about like 10 yards apart from the wide receiver, so you can always tell. So it's one linebacker up and one linebacker down. Basically the safety right there is down, so when he plays that even part, when you go ahead and base a line, he moves straight back, and that's how you can tell it's a cover 3. So from last year, all we had to do was just go ahead and put Smith on a drag. What we're going to do here is we got Smith on a drag. We got these guys wide open. As you can see, you got R1 wide open. I waited too long to throw the ball, but as you can see, that's basically going to be our money play. It's basically going to be R1. It's basically going to be R1 and circle. Other than that, nobody else really should get the ball, but we definitely going to make plays for other people to get the ball. As you can see right here, R1 is basically wide open. He's not the fastest receiver. I mean, if you got anybody that's faster than that, that's basically going to be a kill shot from the rip. You really don't have to wait too long. And we're basically just killing the safety over there to get over there. And this could be a one-play money touchdown. Easy, easy, easy. That drag is basically bringing down the other safety. And the other safety is being blocked by the post route. So this post route is being taken up by these two, which allow this guy to get a one-on-one. And this drag, basically, reason why we drag him, we take the linebacker out of play and bring him down here. And for the fact of that matter is, now we got a wide open play and just a one-on-one here. This is how we dial up these plays, and this is how we look at things from a different perspective. So now, since you got that, we also have the drag. If it comes real fast, you have to throw that drag like this and do maybe a precision spin or anything else, and that'll be your low guy. But now we also have is you want to play around with this running back. This running back will have 2 different routes. Sometimes you could slant him. Sometimes you could put this, you could wheel route him. The reason why I put him on a wheel route is because this linebacker won't be clueless to what we're doing over here, and he is wide open. Wide open. You can always just exploit your opponent to the next level of your ability to play this game. You know what I'm saying? So we just move in pieces. We're moving pieces. As you can see, he backs up. Once he backs up, you go ahead and throw that route, and it's basically going to be there. Now another thing is you could double drag him to confuse your opponent. on any mental note, you could double drag him. I would put the double drags out there, and you could still have that little route there with those two guys or whatever. But as you can see, the double drags are open. You can go ahead and precision spin. That's just if you need like 2 to 3 yards or whatever. So that's basically it for that play in cover 3. Now, what I was saying is the PA cross up is something new this year I want to bring you guys, and definitely something humbling. Now, before I start doing mixing and matching, all I want to do is you could just put him on a drag, you could put him on a, I guess you could put him on an in route, whatever it is. You got a lot of things open inside that middle. And basically, here you go. You got the precision spin. You got that kills this play no matter what. And what it does is open up the middle route for you, and then you stand inside the wide trip, so they don't know exactly what's coming. But if you run these two guys, the running back is basically going to give him a block instantly. The running back is going to give him a block. So another thing is for you guys to look into is one of my favorite things I looked inside this PA cross up, and it was the fact of motioning car. This is the bread and butter of this play. Now I want you to listen. The bread and butter of this play is to move pieces, and look what we're going to do right here. We're going to get this guy wide open. I lied to you not. Oh, he is wide open, man. And it's always a sack that first time I want to show you guys that he's wide open. But he's basically going to be wide open. I just got to give enough time. Saints don't got the best offensive line. Oh, my God, I didn't motion them. Saints don't have the best offensive line, but they do have a great offensive line. It's not the best, but it is the great. And I didn't motion Carr. I'm sorry about that. So we're going to go ahead and motion Carr. You could give the running back block if you want to or whatever. I just want to show you guys this is wide open. And if you make the right read, and the right move, is basically going to be curtains. So basically, let's go back into the play. Basically, he's going to be open no matter what. It doesn't matter how usually I'm a little precision in the pocket or whatever. But the reason why I say this because you have your low reads. But the reason why this get open because I use it a tight end. I wanted to say, how can we exploit cover 3 into the next level of exploiting anything? And this is how you take away. So tight end's already going on the route. You can easily throw it to the tight end if he's busy. But at the end of the day, if he keeps going to the side right here, the tight end will get open. But how this route get open, because these two guys are busy. They don't know what's going on. You got the drag going on over here, so you're pulling him down. And then you're keeping him froze because of the tight end and the zones. So the reason why they're in the zones, when we do the switch, this guy becomes wide open. I don't just basically do these plays just for you guys to be like, oh, it's the keys. He's doing a new play. It's a good thing. No, I want to show you guys exactly what are you guys getting into and why is this being open. And this is going to be wide open every single time, no matter what coverage we run. That play is going to be open, period. So let's basically go to a cover 4. I basically want to go to a cover 4 and show you guys the play, basically. Alright, so single back wide trips. And make sure you guys are paying attention, man, because this is really simple. Or you can go and going back to the replay or whatever and do this. So it's really not rocket science. So cover 4 is the same thing with this play. If the running back is wide open, definitely hit the running back. I got heat on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and spin out of that. And like I said, if you want to block the running back, you can block the running back. But I just want to show you guys just a lot what's going on, how you do this. So we get R1 wide open again. And I'm telling you, this R1 route is definitely going to be wide open. Now you can also do other things as though you can get the running back wide open as well. It's definitely not going to hurt. He took him straight out the play. And I messed that all up, but he caught it again. But as you can see, this guy is wide open. I should have simply threw it to him while he's wide open. But the linebacker is definitely going to take the running back out of the play, but R1 is wide open. And that's basically what you want to see from the rip. Basically what you want to see. Now, the thing about this is, like I always said, for different things comes with different measures. We got Thomas over here. You want to put him in a out route. How you put him in an out route is basically hit triangle, hit Thomas, the square, and then you hit left on the left bumper. That makes him a little small out route, but then to smart route it, you just go back and just hit R1. Now, basically, we're going to dial up the play into something, a little different. So basically, I'm going to put this guy here, and And basically, sometimes I'm basically either going to drag him or I'm going to slant him. Now, what this does is, most of the time, I can either just motion. Well, most of the time, I just basically hit the out route. If it's cover four, you basically hit the out route. You're going to have Smith come over just a little bit, but at the end of the day, cover four, we're going to hit this out route. Like it is no blatantly that you shouldn't hit the out route. But as well as you have these other two guys, which gets open in the play. So I want to show you real fast what the cover four brings, and all you have to do is put them in the. All you gotta do is put them in the hitch route. All you just hit triangle and hit R2 for the hitch, and basically now I'm about to show you this play, and you wanna basically oh my god. Alright, there it is right there. Alright, so basically what I did was R1 is basically going to hold up that linebacker over. He's going to hold up the linebacker and hold up those guys on over there. So basically I put him in the hitch. The hitch is going to hold him here. So look, he's going to hold up the linebacker. You see how I said he hold up the linebacker right here? And then this guy is basically just going to be sitting there baiting. But at the end of the day, I got to do wide open. So basically, when you choose out of this, you got the slant. So as I did is, the R1 route is always going to still run that route. But the slant route, we're going to take up from a little playmaker. And all you got to do is flick the stick up in the front, and you got two wide open men right here. It's unstoppable. I'm not even going to go into the next play of why this happened, but at the end of the day, I'm showing you guys what movement is going on. And you got two wide open men right here. Automatically, it's very easy, and it cuts out everything from cover four and what it has to bring. This is the best. I'm telling you, it's one of the best wide trips I came up with this year. Another thing is the same thing. You'll still have these two guys here. I can just run a play regular. It really doesn't matter. You'll have this route right here in the middle. You make a little juke move or whatever. Just simple. And then the play that we're running out of is basically, you can run it simply the same way, but is the PA cross up. Now the cross up, I always like put a slant or whatever, or put a drag here. It really doesn't matter what you put. The thing that matter is I want to get this R1 route open, and I told you guys that it's going to be open in a lot of plays. I want to step up in this pocket real fast and go ahead, and then we got the R1 route wide open. And I keep telling you guys, what I dial up is something different from everybody against everybody on YouTube. It's nothing to like put them, I'm just showing you I can do the same thing as other YouTubers as well. Bam, wide open. And it's just, come on, man, this is money. This is simply money, and this is a cover four, and it's happening the same way. It's happening the same way. And like I said, in cover four, you can also do that route, but you can also have an out route always. You could put a double out routes out there. You could do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You could do whatever you want, And you could just, look, even if you wanted to give yourself block, it really doesn't matter. You give yourself extra protection. You got two dudes coming on the out. You got the out route going right there. And you'll still have this R1 route wide open. As you can see, bam. I could have thrown it to him there. I'm just want to throw it away here now. But as you can see, all of that stuff is basically going to be wide open. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing to really take yourself out of into anything. Like I believe you could do anything on the game is once you just start really learning. Like I said, double out routes definitely work on the game. It really doesn't matter. If they're in cover four, the double out routes is going to work. You could block everybody. You could put this guy on a hitch. You could do whatever you want to the play. It's just the out routes is just going to be, oh, he caught that too. Because I put him on the hitch. I should have let him run. But the out routes are going to work because they're cover four. So it really doesn't matter. So right here, we're going right here. And then we got the out route. He might catch it. Oh, there you go. So the double out routes definitely work. It doesn't matter what you want to do. That is just a quick adjustment to take away from the play that if it's a cover four, it's basically going to work the same exact way. So it's nothing taken away from anything. Now, cover two. We're going to go over cover two. And this is a scheme, so this is not going to be like, oh yeah, this is one of them 5-minute tips and tricks you want to learn. No, this is one of the best schemes that you want to learn, period. So in cover two, what I have for you is basically going to be the same thing, but in cover two, I mean, they all work the same. In cover two, that running back might be open. Oh, I got heat on me. But this is what cover two brings. Cover two brings this drag to life. You don't even have to hit the R1 route. This drag is going to be wide open in cover two so much, and the running back is going to be following. Look at all that space, and all you have to do is follow the block. And if you make the right movement and the right reads, I'm telling you, this is a touchdown. This is a touchdown. So the running back brings him out. It's no way he's dialed up in cover two, and he's going to play this in the middle. Even if they put a deep blue out there, he's going to be way too far, and the drag route is going to be wide open. All you have to do is follow your block, just like I did right here. You got another dude coming in. You go to the outside. You make your little quick juke, and if I'm telling you, like, if we didn't get this into it like a proportion or anything, this would be a touchdown. Now, I want you to see exactly what I'm exactly about to do. It's about to work in two different ways. Two different ways. Now, with that being said, here, I could put a hitch route. I could put a hitch route here, or I could put like a slant here. It really doesn't matter what's going on, but what's going on and what you want to see is this route right here. He makes the catch here. He drops the catch there. He drops the catch there. But I did the wrong read. I'm sorry. You put this guy right here on the fade, and this is basically a touchdown. If you wanted to give yourself block, you can, but this is basically a touchdown. So you got those guys going outside, and you got this guy right here. And guess what he is? He's wide open for a touchdown. This is a money play. This is money. This is money. And if you want to see me do it again, I'll do it again. All you got to do is fade that guy. You're basically giving those corners and those safeties blind coverage towards. Oh, he caught that. He caught up to him. You basically giving those and Thomas is not that fast. Imagine if you was in like a CFM or anybody that's basically very, very fast. This would be a touchdown. Like, he's catching that right there. This would basically be a touchdown. So I'm basically going to give you one more time. I really want him to catch this rock. I'm not even going to hold you. And if we want to give out block, all right, we got the block right here. And he's taking forever to get out there. But look, that is wide open. And I just want to show you guys what's going on. This is basically going to be a one-play money touchdown. Don't ever worry about what's going on. But basically what that block is, look what's going on. Look how open he is. This is basically a touchdown because if he's faster than him, you guys see me do a touchdown already. But this is basically a one-play money touchdown. Easy because this guy, I'm putting him on a fade. And if I really wanted to fade out, I could throw this early right here, and this would be a catch. So if I throw that on the outside, that'll basically be, honestly, that'll basically be the catch. It really doesn't matter what goes on. I just really want this touchdown. And we got it. We got it. But that's basically touchdown. You see the little animation or whatever. We don't even need to go into that play. That's basically what's going to happen for that and cover two. Now, we're going to go to the PA cross-up. I'm telling you, this is one of the newest schemes that I put out this year for the PA cross-up. As you can see, you got this route wide open. Bam, you can hit that very, very fast. You can leave it just like that. All you got to do is put this guy on the end route. You could swing him over. You could do whatever you want to do, but just know that you throw that very, very fast because the way the tight end reacts and the way the defense reacts, they're not going to get there at all, period. It doesn't matter. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really matter. Now, with this car route, I told you this will be wide open every time. Usually in cover two, I would want this to be more block, and I'm basically, in cover two, we're going to give that block. And the same thing can happen with this. I could put this on a drag route or whatever. It's very, 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 very easy. And this R1 route will get open. Oh, he won't. The R1 route won't get open, but guess what? Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Or am I supposed to be looking at circle? I think I'm supposed to be looking at circle. Oh my God, he got straight through. Throw this away. Sheesh. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to be looking at circle, but at the end of the day, you still have a one-play money touchdown, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what that money play touchdown is. This is in the same, it's in the same predicament as the other play. This time it's gonna be two guys following that route. You could put the other guy in the fade like we did before, but just make sure you give yourself extra block. But it's either gonna be a one-play money touchdown, or it's gonna be a very, very, very long throw. And you have it here. Oh, he almost caught it. But it's still there. And so basically, I would basically just put that dude on the fade again to bring those guys back out. And then you have the distraction there. You have your block here. And then this is basically going to be a touchdown. So you got those guys for a block. And you got this here. And this is basically going to be a catch for a touchdown. You could just try it out anytime. But I'm telling you, this is basically going to be a touchdown. The CPU plays very, very hard. And I promise you not that this is going to be a touchdown. Easy, 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 easy. So a lot of people be like, yo, Keys, like, what if this was man to man? Like, does this really work man to man? Also on cover 2, I want you to show you guys that this Watson route will get open as well. If you put him to the, I guess, you gotta wait till he sees he gets behind right here. And it's also a one play money touchdown. Like I said, it's the Watson route. Really, I'm glad I did that before that, because just to show you, Watson is not a fast tight end at all. Period. He's not a fast tight end at all. So when we out here throwing this ball and we wait till he get open, look how wide open he is. And then look at circle. So you have two routes there. You got circle, and then you have this X route right here. And Watson is not fast, but then you also have block up in here. So that's 2 plays for a touchdown inside cover 2. How you can tell they're in cover 2? These guys are 5 yards apart. The cornerbacks will be 5 yards apart. The safeties will be even, and the linebackers will be even. You can tell by the cornerbacks and the safeties, which are how you can tell they're in cover 2. It's only the one way that they're going to be in cover 2. You can't do this in the cover 4 or anything. So that's basically how cover 2 is basically going to play out. And like I said, when you're doing this drag and you're doing this play like right here, that running back is carrying that dude out, and you have a wide open drag every time, so you don't have to take it. Also, that R1 route will get open, and also Thomas will get open. So that's basically a crazy glitch play to actually be running like that. Now, with the wide trip said and done, we're about to wrap up. We're about to do man-to-man. A lot of people be like, yo, Keys, what's a good way to run man? Man get fried, bro. I always said man gets fried. Let me go ahead and hit time, because I believe I didn't hit the play right. Man will get fried. Man was never being good unless you got a good setup in man and you got some 99 speed dudes out there or whatever. Man will be good, but most of the people ain't gonna run man too crazy or too good. So with that being said, and man, his R1 route will still get open no matter what. And Carr is not the fastest dude ever, period. So I mean, it's gonna fry man. Another thing that's gonna fry man is also this drag route. Sometimes, honestly, on this drag route, I would basically want to slant him. I would basically want to slant him because it's dangerous throwing the drag route, and the drag route can get picked off, period, no matter what. The Thomas route will get open. It takes very much time, but I'm gonna show you another way for that Thomas route to get open, because it's wide open, but you got the other guy chasing him as well. So to negate the Thomas route, I'm still gonna throw the Thomas no matter what. I'm just want to show you guys what the Thomas route is about. He still gets wide open. He still is going to make the catch, which is a touchdown. He's going to burn him. But the thing about the Thomas route is the fact of you got safeties lurking in man, and you don't know what your user is going to play on. But at the end of the day, he's still going to burn him. He's still going to, if you throw that ball right, and you see we throw it right in there. We got Drew Brees, one of the greatest quarterbacks, and I think Drew Brees is definitely going to go in the Hall of Fame. So, with that being said, remember the time that I was doing these routes right here. This route right here is your running back. This is a good man-to-man killer. This is what I want you to do in man, more than the other play that I always was doing. In man, this running back right here is going to kill this guy right here, and he's going to be wide open. Don't mind him knocking the ball down. This is, I mean, because you got to think, Ingram is not your fit. Ingram is not a fast running back at all. You tell me how fast Ingram going to go, period, in any game. He's not going to go that fast. But at the end of the day, he will beat a linebacker down the field. Oh my goodness, he will beat a linebacker down the field. And I don't know technically why it's not working right now, but Ingram, he's definitely get that catch, but you got to feel my drip. If it's another running back that's faster than Ingram, and I'm going to see on the bench, see if we got anybody faster than Ingram. But Ingram beats him wide open right here. As you can see, Ingram gets that wide open, and Ingram beats him. So maybe if I float the ball more, but I mean, if it's a fast wide receiver, you could just go ahead and bullet that in. I mean, if it's a fast running back, you can go ahead and bullet that in. But basically, I'm going to float it up, and I float it up twice, and he basically get that right there. All right, so that's one man-to-man killer. Now, another thing about Ingram is he can get wide open, and I'm telling you, this is where I want you to pay attention. If this was another, like running back, this would be a touchdown. So in this, you see Ingram wide open. If this was another running back, let's see if they got another fast running back over here. But I'm gonna show you the replay first because this is Ingram. All we did was we move Ingram out and we put him on the slant and we drag circle. And this is what this is, wide open. And mind you, I don't have to throw there. I can throw over here as well. These two dudes are still gonna be wide open. and you still got a one play money touchdown for this. He is wide open. But being as though that we bought the running back over there, this he's not gonna be able to keep up with a running back on a slant because like everything is just so boxed in and so boxed up. It's just basically gonna be taking everything out. So we do got Alvin Kamara. I think he's injured. Like I really think he is injured. So we're gonna see if Alvin Kamara come in. These running backs are not that fast, and Ingram is about 88 speed. Now, he's not that bad, but I mean, there's other dudes that's faster. So I guess let's see if Kamara comes in. Just gonna run a regular play. It really doesn't matter. And if the running back is not getting hit like that, that running back route does get wide open. So Kamara does come in, and we basically might see the speed difference. I'm not too sure. He's not that fast neither. I need like a 92 speed too. Potentially. If Kamara doesn't get that, he actually hits the ball. But I just want to show you guys basically the slant route, basically, because we already went over that. I just want to see how fast he burns him. But if it's like a 94, 95 speed running back, bro, like look how fast, look how open he is. And if we make one route, now that's a way difference, way much speed difference, period. So we right here, Kamara's gonna be wide open in this man-to-man coverage. All right, so here we go right here. So we go over there. All right, so Kamara's wide open, and then we only probably have one man to beat. We got two because he's dragging him, but we will only really have one man to beat. But that play is wide open, man, and it's just ridiculous. The same thing goes for this car route and all of this stuff like that. The same thing goes for these like crossing routes. Crossing routes is always like, man can never keep up with crossing routes. You got so many people open right now. I have R1 open, I have circle open, and I'm just getting hits, you know, because I'm moving back the wrong time too. And you can also smart route this car route so it don't have to be too much up in the open. Get more block. That was another thing I should have went over you guys to make him. So bam, car right there is wide open. I didn't catch the ball. I made it tough. But as you can see, these plays, these crossing routes with these type of routes, these dudes are going to be wide open. It's nothing that anybody could really do to them, honestly. Like, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know. Oh man, I had two different dudes wide open. You got so many dudes wide open, man. And I just want to show you guys just off the instant replay. I don't want to sit here and throw to everybody because I could have been through to him. I'm just like trying to look for certain people. But right now, like you got the X route wide open right here. Nobody's made to pick that off. You got the circle route wide open right here. Nobody's going to pick that off. And then I did keep this route over here. But if I would have motioned that route over there, that route would be open as well. And this route right here go all the way. Like he end up burning him for more. And then if you even if you want it, you got down the sideline, lob it up. He's basically going to be busy on this guy, but he's not going to catch it up by the time you lob it up. So that's basically it, man. You got so many different plays, so many different schemes inside this play. And I'm your boy Classic Keys, man. I just want you guys to come through. We trying to grow as much for the heat wave as much. We got 80 dudes in the chat, in the group me chat. If you want to be added to the group me chat and you do have group me, just go in the comments or whatever, and just say, yo, I would like to be added to the group me. Give me your group me name or whatever, or just contact me, inbox me, YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. I stream on Twitch. Twitch is Classic Keys. And just subscribe to me. It's free on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitch. It's free. If you want to come through and sub and join the movement, that'd be much love. But this is one of the best wide trips ever you could put together. We done killed cover 3, cover 4, cover 2, man to man. And I just wanted to have you guys something to just dial up and kill somebody. This is very, very, very big because if you saw my last scheme, you could put this scheme with the last scheme. It's two different single back plays and you could just dial up. Also, the stretch. The single back wide trip stretch, run that. It's automatic touchdown, run stretch and a dive. Run that with those two plays and you'll have a lot. You'll have it in. But this is not the only wide trip scheme I'm going to put out. This is only part 1. We're doing 3 parts. Another 2 part is another 2 plays that's going to rip it up. If this get 20 or more likes, I'll put out the next scheme before Monday. And I do got another scheme coming, but I'm talking about another offensive scheme. for the wide trips. I could put it out Monday instead of just waiting on long. So if this gets 20 more likes, that'll be it. So I just like thank you guys for coming through, and hope you guys like really enjoyed the wide trip scheme. Hit me up.